What happens when you have an arcade machine but you don't have anywhere to plug it in? Well, this car has vehicle to load, which means you can plug it in to the arcade and power your arcade. So you can have arcade on the go. I mean, you can't fit the arcade in the car, but it can power it. What a cool feature that you have on this Leapmotor B05. Now let's check out the other cool features of this car. Welcome to the launch of the Leapmotor B05. We've featured the Leapmotor on Tech in the car, and this is such an interesting car. You can see here we've got this new design headlight, similar to the other actual models we've shown, but coming to this smaller car with the 3-stage daytime running lights. We've got an active Aero grille down here that opens and closes depending on if you need it. And then we also have a very sleek hood here, which is really cool. We also have in the middle here a little camera that you can use for the 360 camera system, which is very cool. So this is a very sleek designed car and available in different colors. We've got this color here, which I like, but behind me we have another color which is a bit more, I guess, under the radar. I'll put what the actual colors are called on the screen, but we've got that here. So we got a different color. Let's also check out the back of the car now. If you look here, we've got this very sleek design. We've got a little spoiler built in here. We've got our lights at the back running across. I really like these big light bars across the back with the Leapmotor logo in a very nice matte metal. And it's just a very cool design with a contrast as well underneath it. So a very sleek looking car, which is really well proportioned and really good for getting around and enjoying yourself. Being that as a 50/50 weight distribution is very good at handling as well. Here at the back of this vehicle, we have 345 litres of space. We got plenty of space here. The floor lifts up as well. There's a bit of space there, not a lot. You can't really, well, I guess you could fit a magazine under there, but there's 345 litres. We got this tonneau cover, so you can cover up, and you could definitely fit 2 or 3 suitcases in here which are carry-on, and maybe a couple of big ones, which is fantastic for the size of car that we have here. Here in the back of this car, it is very spacious. I've got a lot of space above my head. I've got plenty of space in front of the driver's space here. The floor is a bit higher because it's a smaller car, so my knees are a bit higher up, but it's very comfortable. We also have here are cup holders, which is awesome. And then we've got a USB type C and USB type A back here as well. So this is a comfy rear. You know, we're in a nightclub right now. This is not the brightest place to be. And yet with this panoramic glass roof, it feels very relaxed and very spacious, which is always a good feature. Welcome inside this car. Let's look around the interior of the B05. Well, the first thing you'll notice is there's a big 14.5-inch display which you can use with TikTok, which you can see, which is run here right now. We're in the Ministry of Sound for the launch of this car, and we got TikTok on here, very appropriate. This car is very similar to the other Leapmotor interiors that we've seen. We've got the grab handles here, where they're not grab handles, they're actually for you to put accessories on, but they feel like grab handles. And we've got a really interesting interior. We've got our 2 cup holders, wireless charging. We've got our air vents which have lights around them, which are very nice. And then we've got our steering wheel here, which is a very nice feeling steering wheel with trackballs on them, and a nice little display here which gives you your infotainment. Inside this car, there's also a massive glass sunroof, or I should say roof, because it doesn't open, which is really expansive and goes all the way to the back, which is really nice. Always makes the interior feel very airy when you have a massive glass roof. And overall, with the seats in this car, it also feels very relaxing. As well as this 14.6-inch 2.5K HD central display, which has Leap OS 4 and TikTok integration, we also have a 12-speaker premium audio setup here with a graphic equalizer for an immersive sound experience. We've got premium comfort from these seats. These seats, of course, are heated, and we've got a heated steering wheel too. And actually, these are eco leather OKO Tech certified seats, which are very comfortable. We've also got wireless charging. And then above me, we have our panoramic glass sunroof, and we've got a 360-degree camera system, which we can check out on here. If we go into the settings, you can see all of the settings in here. 360 surround, there we go. Now we're in a nightclub, so it's not going to look exactly like it would be outside. There's lots of people walking around, but we still got it here as well, which is fantastic. And this car has vehicle to load as well. So we've got vehicle to load allows the car's 67.1 kilowatt hour battery to power external devices like these arcade games, which are actually being powered by the car itself. This car is powering what's around us here. In terms of powertrain and performance, we have up to 300 miles of WLTP range, and it fast charges from 30% to 80% in just 17 minutes via its 174 kilowatt DC charging. This car also does 0 to 62 in 6.7 seconds and is powered by a 215 horsepower or 160 kilowatt rear mounted motor, and that rear wheel drive architecture gives a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, which is great for dynamic driving. On the outside of this car, we've got an aerodynamic active grille, we've got a sculpted hood with sharp lines and 3-stage split headlights, and from the side we've got frameless windows front and rear with gloss black contrast and 19-inch sporty alloys. So from scrolling on TikTok on this 14.6-inch screen to powering arcade games with vehicle to load to hitting 60 in less than 7 seconds, the Leapmotor B05 packs some serious technology for the modern driver. Let me know what your favorite feature is down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more from Tech in the Car. Check out the other Leapmotor videos here and here.